Once you understand the rules to the matrix, you will look at life completely different. Remember, they have to use numbers. They always use numbers to get out their message.
I'm sorry if this comes across as like kind of, I guess, like maybe ableist a little bit, but this is mental illness. Like, it's just mental illness. Like, this is a medical condition masquerading as like political commentary. Taylor Swift, government psyop. We have collectively gotten dumber over the years, and we have also simultaneously gotten crazier as a consequence of this. I want to talk about the right-wing freakouts that are related to the Super Bowl because I think it's really funny. It's Hogwatch time, baby. It's Hogwatch. It's Hogwatch Super Bowl edition, and then we'll do Ad Watch as well, okay? There were a couple moments that I thought were really funny. So everything that obviously you guys watched, right-wingers watched as well on TV, except they watched from the lens of being absolutely schizophrenic, okay? Like completely insane. One of the things obviously is the most common meta of the Super Bowl being scripted, but this time it was scripted for the purposes of allowing Travis Kelce and also Taylor Swift and Joe Brandon of achieving victory in the upcoming election. And probably the most fun way to watch. Yeah, like you know how sometimes you have to watch some sports get a little bit boring, so you got to like drink a little bit to make it more fun, or you gamble to make it more fun. For right-wingers, they don't need any of that because they're just like so deeply disturbed in the brain. They're so deeply disturbed in the brain that like they're hallucinating without any additional drugs. I think can be cool, right? One of the funniest moments, for me at least, was this. Charlie Kirk getting deeply upset at Travis Kelce. If Travis Kelce did what it looks like and shoved his coach in anger, he should be benched for the game. Like, dude, you're just a pussy, dude. You are such a goddamn pussy. Like, what do you mean? How is this even aligned with your supposed like right-wing aesthetics? Like, you're the macho alpha man. He needs to be benched. He yelled at his coach. He needs to be benched immediately. He could have killed him. It's like, dude, this is so soy. You're such a bitch. You are such a bitch, dude. Okay? You're such a bitch. He's just a Niners fan. No, he's not even a Niners fan. He's trying to do culture war shit. It's just like so silly and so bad and so, I don't know. It's just like, it's so obvious that he has to say something about everything that he sees on screen, and like it completely cuts against the politics that you're supposed to be coding, the politics that you're supposed to be like pushing, right? Best start of the night is that 49ers player Nick Bosa is 0-2 in Black History Month. Yes. You'd think that he'd get a boost, okay? Especially considering he's playing against like a not fully white quarterback, you know what I mean? Like, he's playing against a quarterback who's black. So he's just, Black History Month has defeated him every time. What is this? This one is the best. No, the best is Big Cat posting about it, because he was like, you should have seen the tweets of conservatives complaining about no white people at the halftime show. Swifties, how do you feel about this? Does Travis Kelce's violent outburst worry you? If he'd assault a 65-year-old man on live TV, what might he be capable of with Taylor Swift when the cameras aren't rolling? I think it's really funny that they're basically tweeting, like, this is the type of tweet that you would get from like someone who is obviously, one, mentally unwell, okay, but on the Radlib side. Like, this is literally some woke ass bullshit, dude. How are Mr. Alpha Male and all these like right wingers just like doing this shit? I'm still convinced this guy's a parody account. Anyway, but obviously the well is it goes far beyond. We get it now. It's good versus evil, not Republicans versus Democrats. Remember, good always prevails over evil. It just takes time for evil to make their mistakes. Okay, and they're even mad at. They're even mad at Taylor Swift chugging beer, dude. Like, shouldn't they be so on board with this? Taylor Swift is like the whitest woman alive. Taylor Swift, the whitest woman alive, chugging a goddamn beer at the Super Bowl is supposed to be something that is like made for conservative fantasy. And it makes no goddamn sense. No, this is literally like, this is like this lady, Terry MAGA. Look at her, okay? Look at this woman. Look at her. You think this woman didn't slam a beer before she slammed this post? Oh, yeah, what a real role model, how to chug a beer on live TV. You think this woman named Terry didn't slam a Brewski before she posted that? She didn't even write roll correctly. Come on, dog. This woman lives on menthol cigarettes and Bud Light, okay? She was legitimately devastated that she had to switch over to another fucking version of cheap piss when Bud Light came out as pro-trans. She never stopped drinking when she was pregnant. She's actually, contrary to what this looks like, she's actually 23 years old. This is what I mean. They just like, they have no understanding of like what their output is, like what they look like to the world. They've just like lost their minds. They're so negatively polarized against anything that is like supposedly liberal that this is how they operate. The potential that like Taylor Swift might endorse Biden again is enough for these guys to just be like, yeah, I'm so mad. I'm so mad at Taylor and I'm so mad at Brandon. My mom praying when the Chiefs were about to win because she thinks them winning means Biden is president again. I can't. Like, that's just, I don't know what to say. That's just mental illness, like, thoroughly, through and through. There's nothing else going on there, you know? Super Bowl 2024, 20% of viewers say they rooted for the Kansas City Chiefs because of Taylor Swift. Oh my God. Of course, one of the best parts about this, by the way, that woman, she's not wrong, okay? She's not wrong. Brock Purdy's playbook, 49ers rookie quarterback, receives praise for keeping his faith in the picture ahead of NFC title game. Yeah, look at how good and Christian he is. I found your new favorite hog talking about the Super Bowl.
So, are we going back to segregation? Because what's up with the Black National Anthem being played at NFL? What's next? The Chinese one? The Romanian one?
What the wait, what? The Romanian one? He looks like a Globe Twitter account.
The Latino one? What? Why?
The famous countries, Black, Latino, Romanian, Chinese.
Black only dormitories. Black only acceptance at colleges. Black only events in schools. And for everybody that's
No, he's not German, dude. He's definitely somewhere from the Balkans.
gonna be like, that's not happening, I'm gonna bring you receipts.
I think he's probably Romanian.
So don't even try. Like, why? This is for everybody on the left. Why are you so hell-bent to divide us even more? Why can't we be one nation under God, right? And continue, learn from the mistakes of the past, and continue this great experiment that America...
Oh my God, he saw a cop. That's so awesome. That's such a dude. That is so awesome. You know his ass saw a cop,
right?
Look.
And continue, learn from the mistakes of the past, and continue this great experiment that America...
Yeah, you can see it. That's so sick. Oh, that's such... This is perfect. This video is awesome, dude. It has everything. It's so stupid. Oh, just, yeah, you see the cop, you see the cop and you give a quick fucking glance. You're like, oh shit, boom, put the seatbelt on. While I'm on the highway, it's raining. I'm looking directly at the camera as I'm fucking filming my car rant.
is. Why can't we do that? That's my question. Why do we need to divide? Why do we need to separate people into categories? Don't you realize that it's creating more harm?
He's not, his accent's not German, chat. He sounds Romanian. He sounds like he has a Romanian accent.
Something good. Are we more united now than we were in 2016? No, we are not. So, yeah, you'll have a choice. And they ain't making the right one.
I don't even know what the Black National Anthem is. Like, I don't know what he was talking about. Anyway, yeah, but it's so funny when, you know, Slavs have like Hitler particles. It's just always funny because, you know, Hitler thought they were lower than the dog. And these guys are just like, no, actually, it does not matter. Lift every voice and sing. When they sang before the Star Spangled Banner. Oh, I didn't even fucking lift every voice and sing. Andre Day sang it last night. Oh, I thought he was talking about like Usher's halftime show or something. That's so funny. I don't know. I thought he was either talking about one, the halftime show, or B, a black person singing or the national anthem or something. I don't know who sang the national anthem, so I don't know. They added it after the BLM movement went mainstream in 2020. It pissed conservatives off. Half the comment section thought it was a blackified national anthem. Yeah. Reba McEntire sang the anthem. People were mad that Post Malone didn't sing God Bless America hard enough and had too many tattoos.
What's going on, y'all? So, y'all, I mean, I'm mad making this video, so I may say something offensive, okay? So, excuse my language. So, y'all, what the fuck is Black National Anthem? What if I demanded of Asian National Anthem? And what if some of y'all demanded White National Anthem? Can you imagine that?
Yeah, I can. It's called just the National Anthem, actually. He said, what about a white national anthem? It's like, yeah, it's just called the National Anthem, dog. Oh, it's so good. This guy's awesome. Why are these all like first gen immigrants fucking being like the most reactionary? What's happening? I mean, I guess they've integrated. It's perfect. You know, there's no better example of cultural assimilation that happens instantaneously than like having a Vietnamese dude who normally would be like hate crimed, okay, be like, no, we should be doing hate crimes, actually. It's great. They've taken, dude, first-gen immigrants joining in on the car talk. That's awesome. That's America, baby. Mass shootings and car talk. What else? How else could you get more American, dude?
Because I cannot imagine that. Because that's bullshit, okay? That's divisive. Okay, I don't like the divisiveness. We are one people, one country under God, okay? We are one race only, which is human race, okay? And I mean, Black America, do you want to be separated from the rest of the country? I don't think so, right? I don't want to be separated from the rest of the country, yeah? I want to be part of this United States of America. And we have only one national anthem, which is the Star Spangled Banner. That's it. I mean, I'm just so sick and tired of the weaponization and politicization in everything, including sports. Can we just watch sports, yo? Like, which out?
Yeah, dude. Famously non-political Super Bowl with like ultra Zionist who did the halftime show. Okay, with a ad directly for like continuing Israel's genocide, please. Paid for basically by the American government, and then coming back into those funds coming back into the United States. And then beyond that, we had an RFK Jr. ad. Every part of the Super Bowl is fucking political, man. It's just that there is no better example that political only means not the dominant status quo politics. You fucking have American planes flying over with like fireworks and shit, talking about like, hell yeah, baby, we love our military, don't we, folks? Like, that's politics, but you don't see it as politics. It's no different than like when gamers think that Call of Duty is not political, but like having a woman in a video game is. Okay, it's of course it's politics. The NFL's politics up and down. It's so dumb.
Without like any political agenda.
Wait. What is he Zionist? He never sang. You reminded me in a song set. No, I was just talking about Usher fucking having like Usher being like super pro Israel. But whatever. I mean, that part doesn't even matter. Everyone is, right? I mean, most people are.
Let's talk about what I observed yesterday during number 58. You know what 58 is. Now, see, I didn't partake in it. I observed what was happening.
What do you mean? This guy just didn't want to watch the Super Bowl because he was doing BDS, dude. He was like, I heard Israel had an ad. I'm not watching the Super Bowl.
There's a difference. When you partake, you're joining in. When you're observing, you're watching what's taking place. So I did not partake, I observed. And what I observed is this. Didn't you love how all of the fraudulent celebrities were pushing Bud Light like they were pushing the jab 2 years ago? Didn't you love that? Boy, everybody had a Bud Light in their hand. And how many people predicted that the Chiefs would win? I did. I mean, the writing was on the wall with neon graffiti that Helen Keller, if she was alive today before Ann Sullivan, would see that the Chiefs were going to win. Yep, we all knew it. And everybody's talking about this ice, ice, about the upside down cross. I don't know. That cross, I couldn't tell if it was upside down or not. I'm not saying she's not evil because she did throw up satanic signs.
Wow. This guy is the most open-minded conservative. He's like, maybe Ice Spice is not satanic. I don't know. Let me tell you something, okay? Maybe Ice Spice is not satanic, okay? I don't know if it was an upside-down cross or not. This is what American centrism looks like in 2024 when, this is how reactionary we've become, that technically this guy is the centrist position, okay? I'm the median voter, okay?
I did see that. And don't you love how they're trying to make Miss Swifty Swift look so cool when the camera was on her and she's chugging down that drink and slamming it on the table, showing all the young people across the country how cool she is because her and Kelsey are about to hit the campaign trail with old shit pants. Yeah, that was planned. Orchestrated.
Hell yeah, brother. Most normal conservative. God, I love conservatism.
And executed. We all know that. So just a few observances. All of the Usher, I didn't watch. Just reading and hearing, observing here and there, because we don't want we don't want them sucking energy from me or anybody else. Energy harvesting. Yeah, that was part of it too. So the whole thing, NFL, award shows, everything is planned, orchestrated, and executed. There's no mysteries anymore. It's planned. There's no who's going to win. We all know at this point because they're not even hiding their devilish deeds anymore. Yeah, pushing Bud Light. We knew the Kansas City Chiefs were going to win. We know that Mr. and Mr. Swift are hitting the campaign trail with shit pants. Pushing Bud Light, pushing Satanism. It was all there. It was all there for us to see. Yeah. We're not buying it. Us instinctually sound folks are simply not falling for this bullshit that they're not even hiding anymore. And if you're still believing that these people are great and the government's great and these celebrities are so wonderful, you're an idiot. Ciao, ciao.
There is no way that I heard on my way back from taking a piss, this man and this fucking incredibly conservative rant with a chow chow. What the fuck? Wait, I have to run this part back because I feel like my brain short-circuited and I imagined it. I must have not heard it correctly.
That these people are great and the government's great and these celebrities are so wonderful, you're an idiot. Ciao, ciao.
What the fuck is going on, dude? Ciao, ciao. I love how zesty he is. Real king energy or queen energy, really, honestly. Both. Satan's everywhere. Everyone and everything, just stay home, but be careful out there because you two are also Satan.
I'll think about this. Watch her right here. She got an upside down cross.
It's not even an upside down cross.
So that's artist Ice Spice hanging with Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl, wearing an upside down cross, throwing up the devil horns, and doing a little dance or whatever, right? Some of y'all are going to see this and say, oh, the spiritual realm's not real. It's all normal. It's all fun. It's all a game. The Bible literally tells us that we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Whether you realize it or not, there is a supernatural battle taking place. There is a spiritual battle taking place. People in Hollywood, people that do witchcraft, people that know this realm, know that this is real, and they know that they have an advantage over you when you don't know Christ, when you don't know God. They're influenced by the devil, and they're influenced by demonic spirits knowingly. And if you don't even believe in the spiritual realm, that's the greatest trick of the devil, to make you think he doesn't exist, so then you never seek God, and you realize you've been lied to and deceived by the devil the entire time. Jesus Christ is king. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Jesus Christ is king. Let me know what you think in the comments. That's awesome. A legend, dude. Currently doing witchcraft. He's not wrong.
Of course the Super Bowl was rigged. Life is nothing but a game, and we're not playing in it. Once you understand the rules to the Matrix, you will look at life completely different. Remember, they have to use numbers. They always use numbers to get out their message. Patrick Mahomes.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. This is just, I'm sorry if this comes across as like kind of, I guess like maybe ableist a little bit. Okay. But this is mental illness. Like, it's just mental illness. Like, this is a medical condition masquerading as like political commentary in an era, in an age where people have gotten like increasingly more mentally unhinged. Could this be religious psychosis? I mean, it's definitely not mental clarity. It's the opposite of that.
Mahomes have 333 passing yards. Hartman catches the winning touchdown. 1 + 2 is 3. He scores the winning touchdown when there's 3 seconds left on the clock. Patrick Mahomes wins his 3rd Super Bowl. The halftime score was 3-10-13. I made a video trying to warn people that the end of this year actually was 1-2-3, 1-2-3, a mirror reality. But it's a much deeper.
I mean, this is the final stage. When you're doing like numerology stuff like this, you're just completely out of control, you know? I mean, there's no salvage in the situation. You've just checked out completely.
When it comes to these games that these people play. The reason why number 3 was so powerful in the Super Bowl is because we live in a 3rd dimension. What people don't understand is this old world is actually collapsing. They was trying to tell you they're about to get rid of the old system. It goes back to the pyramid. There are 3 points to a pyramid because you need 3 points to make things manifest. You need the good, the bad, and you get the outcome. The 49ers represented the gold that was stole from the original people on this land. And the Chiefs was actually the native people to this land. They're letting you know they're about to take the land. So many people are mad, like the Super Bowl was rigged. It was scripted. Let me tell you something. Your entire life is a script.
This is what happens when you paywall healthcare. That's it. I don't know if it qualifies as a hog watch, but it is rigged copium.
You see the NFL is rigged, right? You actually going to believe that that game was not thrown so the Kansas City Chiefs could win it at the last second? They came back. You know when I knew everything was rigged and fake with this game is when they did the punt and then the ball rolled off the back of one of the player's foot, and then Kansas City got the ball down at the end of the field. You remember when that happened? And then, of course, they got a touchdown immediately on the first throw. Oh, they gave Taylor Swift her game, didn't they? Congratulations, Taylor Swift. Congratulations. I think they had the camera on you more than they did the whole game. NFL is rigged. All these players are actors. It was all set up. Matter of fact, you can even feel at the end of the game how rigged it was. None of these people look excited to win the Super Bowl like it would have been in the 80s and the 90s. It's like they're super tired and they're just glad all their actors.
Bro, they definitely looked excited, man. That's such a weird... What? That's such a weird thing to say. I also feel like it's pretty funny because he's saying like they're actors, but they're not even good actors because like he can tell that they're not excited. This is everything now, dude. This is everything, okay? Mass shootings, rigged. Government psyop. Super Bowl, government psyop. Taylor Swift, government psyop. We have collectively gotten dumber over the years. And we have also simultaneously gotten crazier as a consequence of this. I mean, yeah, he lost $1,300, so I feel like we know why. I guess the Illuminati were
Super Bowl
sending us...
this year was a massive ritual to Saturn using alchemical symbolism for you-know-who, the devil. Alicia Keys came out as a Scarlet Woman dressed in all red. The purpose is to manifest...
Dude, this is why I say everyone's a liberal, by the way, okay? This is why I think everyone is a liberal, because that guy is so lib-coded. Like, that's a lib-coded ass dude who's just like talking like he's Philip the fucking Franco. But the output, when you listen to what he's saying, is so unhinged, like far-right psychosis.
Manifest the energies of the new Aeon of Horus, which is why Usher was wearing only the left glove, the left hand pass. Usher used the symbolism of alchemy to show us turning lead into gold, or the transmutation of the soul, when he came out on the black stage. Then he was dressed in white, and he ended up on the stage of fire, all while wearing a phoenix pin. We got opposing polarity symbolism of the checkerboard of Freemasonry, and even the big one, a stage used to show Usher as the sun on the zodiac cross, a pagan religious belief, and the symbol was two opposing planets with the sun between them. If you look up today's astrology, guess what planets are in opposition with the sun between them? The Earth and Saturn. That's why Ice Spice and Taylor Swift used Saturn symbolism in their Karma video, and Usher was standing on a giant clock, aka Kronos or Saturn, the religion of the occultists. There's way more than I have time for in this video, from Usher's Baphomet symbols to the rigged game for the Chiefs and the aliens and Beyonce's AI symbolism and so on. Check out my show and just wake up already.
Yeah, just wake up already, dude. What are you doing, dumbass?
Taylor's lucky number, which bodes very well for the Chiefs.
Super Bowl 58, 5 plus 8 is 13. February 11th, 2-11,
Oh my God.
13. Versus the 49ers, 4 and 9.
Oh my God.
13. 1 seed versus 3 seed, 13.
Oh my God.
Brock Purdy's jersey
Anyone's
number.
putting money on the Niners at this point?
Yeah.
You're fighting God. You're fighting God herself.
I like that jokes like this are virtually indistinguishable from like real opinions held by people at this stage.
I want to point out some media hypocrisy real quick. You all know this man right here, Patrick Mahomes. He has now won the Super Bowl 2 years in a row. Congratulations. That is a very tough feat, and I'm proud of you for doing it. But that's not where the hypocrisy comes in. The hypocrisy comes in below. First black starting quarterback to win back-to-back Super Bowls. Contemplate something for me real quick. If he were a police officer that had just shot an unarmed black man, what would the headline read? Maybe something like, white cop shoots another black man. World's getting more racist. His mother is white. His father is black. But because this is a good headline, and he does a great job in the NFL, he's considered to be black. And in the real world, which is where we all mostly live, if he were a cop that shot an unarmed black man, they would be calling for this man's head. My question for the media is this: why is it that a good headline always has to end with the person that is mixed being black, and if it's a bad headline, they're always white? If you don't believe me, recount George Zimmerman, a Hispanic American who shot a teenager. Everyone called him white. And they called him white because of his skin tone, not because of his...
Bro said one drop rule. You're black across the board, dog. Why is he bringing in police brutality to this situation? I don't really understand what's going on there.
ethnic background. My main point is,
why is it that they never talk about black people being black when they're doing things that are bad? Why won't they do that, like black on black violence on the television, which immediately discounts my perspective, but never mind.
he have to be black or white? Why can't he just be a great quarterback in the NFL? A great man and a great quarterback who won 2 Super Bowls. Stop inserting his color or race or ethnicity in your comments. Just stop. Just creating a further divide in this country that we don't need. Similar to having the Black National...
Wait, I don't understand why this is divisive. Like, yeah, he's the first black starting quarterback to win back-to-back Super Bowls. Why would this be divisive? No, like, legitimately, I want to know what the racist reasoning is. Is it divisive because, like, it's like a black person being positive, like being positively mentioned and having their race be featured, so you just turned it into something that's divisive because you decided, well, why don't they talk about black people when they're doing wrong things and say that they're black? You made it divisive. Nothing about this title is divisive.
Anthem. Why do we have to have a black national anthem and then an American national anthem? Why? The media at this point is just overall representing themselves as separatists.
I mean, this is no different than the fucking Twitter woke scold shit that used to happen like all the time. You say you like pancakes, I say you hate waffles. I didn't say that. That's a whole different sentence. But this time, it's conservative coded. This is why I also say conservatives are liberals as well.